Hi everybody, how you all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well and has been having a great weekend so far. I want to welcome back everybody to my channel and welcome back any new friends to my channel. I wanted to get on here real quick. Oh, see my thing? It says mommy. My 9-year-old son made this for me. He said I can have it to do my crafts on, but I don't want to do my crafts on it because it'll mess it up. So I just put it here for me to show my crafts on. So I wanted to show that off and put that there. But anyway, I came on here to show my crafts for the Craft Everyday in May that Jan from Janscrazylife is hosting, and there's I think 38 of us in it. And what it is we're all just crafting every day. We don't have to finish a project, just that we're doing something every day craft wise in May. And where some people are putting up a video every day, some people are putting up every few days. I put up at first a couple days, but then now days 3, 4, and 5 I'm going to be showing today. And some people are going to do it once a week. That's all that Jan requires, is that we at least put up a video once a week. So I'm gonna link all the ladies in the chat. I believe they're all ladies in the description box down below. Go check out all their channels. They're awesome ladies. I'm getting such inspiration from them and learning so many things. I'm so tired. Today's project, you'll see it. I was finishing an insert and I have been working on that since time is it now here? I think it's almost 8 o'clock here, and I've been working on that since, oh goodness, at least 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I wanted determined to get it done so I can get this journal done. But anyway, let's get to day 3. Day 3, all I did was an IC card. So I did this one because Jan is also having an IC card swap, and we have to do 2 IC cards to send in for the swap. So I wanted to get those done. So this is the IC card, the first one that I did, and I did this one on day 3. I've never made IC cards before, so that's another thing. This challenge of do a craft every day in May, it's getting me doing things I've never done before either. So I never did an IC card. You can see the back because I haven't put my information. It's just got a yellow card on there for me to put my information. So that was my first IC card that I did on day 3. And then yesterday I did an IC card, plus I made some sprays. Jan did on one of her lives 2 or 3 weeks ago on how to make our own like shimmer sprays, metallic type sprays using metallic acrylic paint and just water. So I made some sprays, and I made a metallic one, copper, and purple, you can't see through here, and a gold. And they came out really nice. So I gotta get some bottles, but I gotta get better bottles, because I learned if I don't use the metallic paint, I don't have money to get the thing that she said that you get to put in the paint to make it shimmery. So I was using some of the people were saying to use that eyeshadow, LA color eyeshadow from Dollar Tree, and I tried that with the pink, and when I did that, it clogged up the spray bottle right away. Just like as soon as I started to spray, it clogged it up. And I thought, well, maybe at first I thought there was something wrong with the spray bottle, so I went and got a new spray bottle. But as soon as I transferred that paint into that spray bottle, as soon as I went to spray it, it did it again. So I said, okay, no, it's this stuff that I added to the paint. And I know Jan said that you should try to get spray bottles with filters on them, but right now I can't afford to get spray bottles with filters on them. So what I'm gonna have to do is just for now buy the metallic paint that's already got the shimmer in it. So I'm gonna try to do that if I can. I have some other colors. I just didn't have a pink, and I wanted a pink one. But all right, here's day 4. Anyway, I made the paints, and then I made my other IC card. I hope this is showing up good in the thing. I'm trying to look at the camera here. It's purple, my favorite color, and I just put faith on it. I embossed the card, the paper I put on here. I embossed it before I put it on here. I put some gems down here. Just die cut out this this thing here, and I put Faith there, and just put a couple little flower gems and some flowers here, and just a little bit of lace down on the bottom, nothing fancy dancy. And then just the white paper to put my info on the back. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say on this one too, I also, I don't know if you can see, I also embossed it with like little hearts on it. So that was my other IC card that I did for day 4. So those are my 2 IC cards. Today, I spent all day finishing up my other inserts so I could finish finally my very first journal. This journal I made, the cover I made a while ago, and I've just been slowly working on it. But this journal I made quite a while ago, probably a couple weeks ago, and I just been needing to make the inserts for it. But today I finished it off by putting the inserts in and putting the little lace on here for a tie. That's all I really did today, besides making the other insert. So this here is the insert that I made today. This one right here. This one that spent me all day making today. So let me see if I can get this in a good place so you can see it. So that's the first thing. Turn the page here. Got this page here. What the heck just fell? Something just fell. This one here. Now this here was actually an envelope. I cut the sides off to fit here. Then it turned out to make it into a nice flip. So I could flip it open. Whoops. I could flip it open and it leaves all this room for writing in. So that worked out good. And I put this here with some journaling cards. I'll make sure it's down low enough so you can see, with some journaling cards. And then here, this is one of the copper, I don't know if you can see the shimmer. That's the copper spray, the metallic copper paint that I made the copper metallic spray with. And then I just put a book page in here. Put some cards on there just to fancy it up a little bit, and I'll just use it to put keepsakes on. And then these here, all this stuff, I downloaded from Google, free printables, and I printed them out, and then I just cut them out and put in here. Except for this here was a sticker, but I made a little pocket here, and then put these little tags in there. And then here's a blue. Now this blue I didn't make. This blue I had this Recollections blue, and then what I did to make it shimmery is on top of it, once I got done spraying that on it, then I sprayed my Tattered Angels on it to make it shimmery. So I don't know if the shimmer is getting picked up. And then on this side I put a couple doilies and a little sticker. And then this here is the purple one that I made. I don't know if the shimmery will pick it up, but that's the purple spray that I made. And this here's a doily, and what I did to it is I took it and I have very few of the little distress inks, the small little squares, and I just ran it over it to give it some color. This was just plain white, and I just ran it over it to give it some color. So put that there, and then I put this tuck spot here with some cards. And then this here's the gold one. I don't know how much it's going to pick up the gold shimmer because it's kind of light. Then I just put a little pocket here with some cards. And then here's that pretty copper again. It's a little bit deeper here. And then another book page. And then I just put this here. It says peace. And then here's a purple. This is a little bit darker. And then this is another doily. I did the same thing as I did to the other one, except for I used the blue. And then another tuck spot. And then this here, this was the pink that I tried to make, and the spray thing started getting stuck. But it looked kind of pretty with just the little splatters. So I said, well, I don't want to throw the page out. So I kept the splatters, and then I sprayed my Tattered Angels, this one, over the top of it to make it shimmery. And I just kept the page. And then these were I copied, and I cut them out, copied onto cardstock, and then I cut them out and just put those on there. And then this here says love, and then this is the other part of the doily, and then the purple. I want all this blank space because I want to be able to write and put keepsakes. So that's why I want to leave a lot of blank space. And then here I put a envelope and some cards to write on. I don't know if you can see some cards here to write on. And then here I put like a little side pocket and then some tags. And then another little side pocket. And then there's the other side of the doily. And there's that. And then this here, I forgot I had this. I don't know if I can reach it. Where is it? I don't even know where it's at now. Where I have it at. I forgot I had this. A friend has sent this to me. I know it's old. It's got like all these like overlay things in there. Different designs. And so I put one on here. It's like a little overlay with a sticker. And then there's the blue again. And then I just put a pocket with some sticker or some cardstock things. Another overlay. And then another one of those little flip envelopes. So that was the insert that I worked on today. And then this was the insert that I showed the other day that I made. I'll just real quick flip through for those of you who may not have seen the other day, the insert that I made the other day. I'll show it real quick because I showed it the other day, so I don't want this video to be like forever long because I know I'm showing a lot of things. And these colored pages I did with watercolor paints, and watercolor crayons. Like this was watercolor crayons. And this was watercolor paints. And then there's those. And the best is yet to come. And that's Jan says at the end of all her videos. So I just have the two, and I just put them in there with elastic. I just used the, you know, what do they call that? The crocodile? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But it's the thing that punches and puts the little eyelets. I use that to put that in there. And then I put the elastic in there and then slid the inserts in. And then I made put a couple little eyelets, one on the front, one on the back, put the lace on so I could make a little tie, and there you go. And now I have my very first journal. So that was today's. So this was day 4's craft every day. This was day 5's craft every day, and I'll be filling those out, sending those out to Jan this week. And this one is my finished journal I worked on today, and I worked on the insert. So those were my craft every days today for the past 3 days, 3, 4, and 5. So please go and check out all the ladies in the description box down below. Like I said, there are a bunch of crafty ladies, so many creative ideas. I'm learning so many things and getting so many ideas and things I didn't know, and it's just awesome. I'm making so many new crafty friends by doing this, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a blessed night and a blessed Sunday and a week ahead, and I will talk to you all again really, really soon. Bye-bye.